So this is the owner's cabin, the aft cabin. As you can see, this is it's a much deeper bed than the one was originally fitted. It was specially made for us, and we had this extra piece made. And what this does, it enables us to sleep sometimes across the boat instead of this way. We've also fitted a fan here, so that's been very good. And just looking at the ceiling, the previous owner fitted these battens, which prevents the headlining from sagging. But as you can see, he's made a fantastic job of it, and we haven't done anything with this for 6 years. It's such a good job. So this is the aft heads. We put this shower unit in, which is much better than the original. We also fitted an electric quiet flush toilet, which actually flushes with fresh water. The controls for the toilets are behind here, and that's the switch for emptying the holding tank. Still got the original Amel cups, and that's a new tap fitted in the last 6 months. Okay, so this is with the bed lifted up, and this is where we keep all of our spares. We've got spare drive units for the autopilot, the spare propellers over there for the bow thruster. There's all sorts of lubricants in here, filters, bits and bobs of spares for the sea drive and whatnot. Spare fan belts, filters again down there. There's a kit in there for replacing the bow thruster propeller without actually being out of the water. We've never had to use it. We've never actually replaced one of these. We haven't had any problems with them. This is the auxiliary autopilot, and this is connected to the rudder stock here. So if anything should happen to the cables, you can still steer the boat with the auxiliary autopilot. This is where the emergency tiller fits on. The emergency tiller is under the berth in the salon. We've only ever had it out to demonstrate it to the safety guys on the Ark. So yeah, and apparently we've got some friends who sailed most of the way across the Atlantic just using the emergency tiller, and said it was fine. This is the new air conditioning unit that we fitted. The cold air comes out of here, and here's the control. It's a digital control. Another socket. What I forgot to say is that if a new owner wanted to put this cabin back into its original condition, the piece of wood which goes underneath here can be removed as it is now, and there will be no visible signs of this.
So here is the galley. We do have a tap that produces instant boiling water, if it's turned on for maybe 10 minutes beforehand. This tap was really, really useful on all passages, as it means that we don't have pans of boiling water swinging around on the cooker hob, and also if we don't want to use the electric kettle. We've got the water maker. These two panels, pretty self-explanatory. The other electricals, we've got microwave, and we've also got the electric hob. As we are in induction, there's no gas on the boat. This does swing, and we do have attachments also for this here to stop the pans moving around. 2-door fridge, freezer, which is very spacious. And in here we have the washing machine. The washing machine was actually only replaced maybe 4 years ago, 3-4 years ago. It's only a mini, but it does get quite a lot in. I have 2 plug points there. Also, I just want to draw your attention. These are amazing. They're really deep. Lots of shelves. We have 2 of them. One on this side. And also one on that side.
So also in the galley, we've got the control panel for the 24-volt system. This key switch here is for the prop shaft generator. This is for the compass light. This is an energy meter, but we don't use that anymore because we've got the new Victron system. In here we've got the 2 computers for the 2 autopilots and a switch for switching between them, and also the main drive for the primary autopilot. Up here we've got the exhaust alarm, so basically you get a warning if the exhaust is overheating. We have the start stop for the generator, and we forgot to mention before that we've got an extractor fan. That is excellent when it's hot because it removes a lot of hot air. So this is the nav station. Just a couple of things to mention here. We've just had this seat recovered with leather. Up here we've got the breakers for the 24 volts and the 12 volts. There's a DC to DC converter behind there for the 12 volt system. We made that into a bookshelf. The VHF is here. This is a Bluetooth stereo with the speakers in the cockpit. This is a wireless handset for the VHF, which is handy. And this is the display for the electrical system. You've got AC, DC, battery levels, etc.